Doreen 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏 is the
Dr. Doreen is an expert in autism.
Doreen 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏.
Dr. 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏.
Dr. Doreen 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏.
Dr. Doreen 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏 is a visionary in the field of autism. Now you can ask her questions on Ask Dr. Doreen. Tammy wants to know, when do kids with talk with autism? My son is 6 and has been getting speech since 3.
Yeah. So Tammy, why don't you write back in and let me know, are you doing interventions, and what interventions are you doing? Because I'm glad that he has had speech since 3, but it's not a spontaneous thing that happens. You need to be working on turning that speech into language and advancing it and increasing it, and that is done through things like applied behavior analysis, ABA, or many, many hours of speech therapy and ABA. So why don't you let us know what interventions you've been doing and how intensively, how many hours a week have you been doing those? Then I can try to help guide you in terms of, okay, that's good, or maybe you should increase. Most of the time when a child starts to have some speech around 3, and if you're doing intensive interventions, that means 30, 40 hours of ABA per week, then by 6, they are conversational. A lot of times they are conversational. So just let me know what you're doing, and then we can go from there.
She said school and all the therapy, and I have been working with him.
Right, and what is all the therapy? Because school alone, and also in school, Tammy, is he in special education?
She doesn't have ABA.
Yeah. So I would really recommend that you get on ABA immediately, because it's going to be a lot harder to get ABA once he turns 8. You're still in the age where you can get ABA, and you can get it funded through your health insurance. So I would really start doing some ABA. It is like intensive teaching, and as many hours as you possibly can. And I would also have an IEP at the school and ask them to intensify things a little bit and start to really, really push his speech, his language. He should also be getting at least 3 times a week speech therapy, if not more. Very honestly, the families that I work with where resources are not an issue, we're doing somewhere like 60 hours of ABA, and including 5 hours of speech and 5 hours of occupational therapy. And that's what we consider to be an enriched environment. It's not punitive to be doing ABA. It can be fun and light, and what we're doing is making sure that the child is also enjoying himself, but across all of his waking hours learning. And that's really important.
Yes. Don't forget, you can watch Ask Dr. Doreen live every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We hope to see you there.